We'll roll the shoulders. So we're going to do a little side body stretch, but we're also adding the legs into it. So we'll start with a little wide leg. This is just to help us get into position. So we're going to bend this left knee. So coming onto the inside, so near the hips. And then you can either stay like this, or if it feels good, you can also bend this right knee so the foot comes out behind you. So we're like this. So this is our mermaid pose, and find your level of comfort. You can keep this leg straight if it feels better. So whatever feels good. So either here or here. And we're going to add a little side body stretch. So bringing left hand back behind us. So back behind your hip here. And you can either bring right arm up and over. So this is step one. If you want to make it more intense, you can lift the hips up. So lots of levels. We're finding what feels good. Side body stretch no matter where we are. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bringing our hips back down. So roll out the shoulders. We're going to bring the legs back out wide. So just take your time. We're going to do the other side. No rush. Find your level of comfort with the legs. So we're going to have the right hand back behind us. Option one is just bringing the left arm up and over. Option number two is bringing the hips up gently. So big side body stretch, and on the exhale, we'll slowly bring the hips back down. So that's our mermaid stretch, a little good summer pose. We're rolling our shoulders down and back. And you can bring the legs back out wide. So let's take our time to bring our toes in. Big breath in. Exhale to bring the toes out. An option to just place your hands behind you if you need a little bit of extra support. We're focusing on the legs and we're stretching these inner thigh muscles out. This will help us with our stability, helps with our lunges. So just stretching out the legs here, giving a little bit of a warm up, taking a big breath in and a long breath out. So while you're here, we can bring our head over heart, heart over pelvis. We'll do a little quick forward fold on an exhale, hinging from the hips to gently forward fold, keeping the head lifted, spine long. It's not about how low you go. It's about how you feel. Taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bringing the torso back to center. We can bring the arms on the legs. And we're going to bring our legs together, coming onto hands and knees. So just take your time. No rush. We're going to bring our knees underneath our hips, wrist underneath the shoulders. And you can spread the fingertips out wide so we're really pressing into the hands, trying to take pressure off the wrist. So drawing the belly down, taking a big breath in, drawing the head and tailbone up. Exhale to round the back, look towards the navel. Big breath in to drop the belly. Look forward to open the chest. Exhale to round the back. An option to create more movement, you can rock forward on the inhale as you drop the belly. Inhale to round the back. You can rock your hips back, an added lower back stretch. If your hips feel tight or tense, you can wiggle them side to side. You can add the shoulders in too if that feels good. You have free range of movement here. And as we move with the breath, we're slowing our heart rate down. We're stretching out most of the muscles on our torso. Taking one more big breath in to drop the belly. One more big breath out to round the back. We'll come to a tabletop position, flat back, with our knees apart, toes to touch. Option to bring your bolster underneath you if you'd like. Or you can keep your hips over your knees, hips over your ankles, and we'll just lower down slowly. You can either bend your elbows, that opens up your chest, or reach in front of you to stretch out your back even more. You're doing great. If you're looking one way, you can look the other. If it feels good on your forehead, that's okay too. Whatever feels best. Just trying to relax with every exhale. We're going to add in a few shoulder stretches here. So taking a big breath in, we're going to flip our palms to face up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, you're going to bend your elbows, find your level of comfort. You can either come to this right angle, or you can bring your fingertips onto your shoulder blades, whatever feels good. And then we'll slowly bring our hands back to the mat. And you can flip your palms to face down. And we're going to walk the hands towards the left side, really reaching with the right fingertips for a big right side body stretch. Coming back to center slowly. Take a breath here. And slowly walking to the right side, really reaching with the left fingertips. And then bringing the hands back to center. And you can walk the wrists back underneath the shoulders, pressing yourself back up into hands and knees, and we'll draw our knees in together. And we'll send our torso up. We're going to turn so we're in the middle of our mat. We got lots of room on both sides. Awesome. So if it feels good, we're just going to make sure we got lots of room. You can face me, whatever works. This might be easier for visual. This is a little new. So we're going to start with our left leg out wide. So take your time. If you need a water break, this is a good time to just transition. Awesome. So we are going to reach up, take a big breath in. And on the exhale, left hand comes over to the left calf, and we're gonna reach with the right arm up and over. So another big side body stretch. So this is our gate flow. Stretching out the side body, lower back, opening up our hips, stretching out our legs. We're going to send the right hand over to the right side. And we're going to line ourselves up. So the wrist is in line with the knee. We got lots of room for the torso. And we're going to bring our left hand on the ribs. Big breath in to reach up. And you can just lean back on your shoulders. So a straight line, hips to shoulders. So if you feel like you need to move back, just find some space. Taking a big breath in. A long breath out. We're going to send the left hand back in front of you, and we're going to crisscross the hands until they're all the way out in front of us. So our spine is long. You can send the hips gently back. You're doing great. Taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can move the wrist underneath the shoulders. And take your time if you'd like to rock forward on the inhale. Exhale to rock back. And then we'll bring our left hand on our ribs, taking a big breath in to reach up. So a nice open twist. Big breath in. And on the exhale, left hand comes back down onto the mat. And we'll bring our knees back underneath of our hips, and you can bring yourself back into a kneeling position. So we're going to get ready for the other side. Bring our right leg out wide. Taking a big breath in to reach up. And on the exhale, right hand comes down to the right calf. Left arm comes up and over. And then we're going to bring the left arm over to the left side. So placing it on the mat. The wrist is underneath the shoulder, wrist is in line with the knee, just making sure we have lots of room for the torso. You can send your shoulders back. Right hand comes on the ribs, big breath in to reach up. Wonderful. You're doing right. We'll bring our right hand in front of us, crisscrossing it until we're reaching in front of us. So our spine can be long, our arms can be long, sending our hips gently back. This is a wonderful lower back stretch, stretching out our legs as well. We'll slowly bring our wrist underneath our shoulders, and you can take your time to rock. Inhale to rock forward, exhale to rock back. And just finding this stance, almost like we're in hands and knees, but just with that right leg out wide. And we're going to bring our right arm on the ribs. Big breath in to reach up. So big open twist if it feels good. Taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the right hand back down. We'll bring the knees back underneath the hips. And you can turn to face the top of your mat. We're going to come into our downward facing dog for just a few stretches. So not coming completely on into standing. You can walk your hands closer to the top of your mat, tuck your toes, and send your hips up into a downward facing dog. And as you bend one knee and root into the opposite heel, that's one of the biggest hamstring stretches you can do. And we're going to push the mat away from us with our hands. Nice long back. You all look wonderful. So this is our downward facing dog. And if you feel brave today, we're going to press into the left sole of the foot and send the right leg up. So take your time, be mindful of the wall if it's behind you, and you can bend the right knee, ankle comes closer towards the hip. And we'll slowly place that right foot back down. Adjust your hands if needed. We'll start to pedal it out again, placing all of our weight in our right foot, lifting the left leg up, and then bending the knee, heel comes closer towards the hip. This is Wild Thing. And we'll slowly bring the left leg back down. You can slowly bring the knees back down. We'll just take a moment to come into a puppy pose. So on your knees, you can send your hands forward until your spine is long, your arms are long, like we were doing before with one leg out wide. So just take your time to feel that stretch in your shoulders and your lower back. Take another big breath in. And a long breath out. Walking the wrists underneath the shoulders. We're going to bring our knees to one side, and you can lay on one side. So just take a little rest. Take a water break if you need one. No rush. We're just going to breathe on our side for a moment.